Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and connect your Roborock Q8 Max Plus with the Roborock app that's available for iOS and Android devices. If you're interested in this vacuum or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. First things first, go ahead, search your app store, doesn't matter iOS or Android devices, search your app store for the Roborock app, get it downloaded, sign in to your Roborock account or create one, and let's get this set up. So here's a look at the home screen of the Roborock app. Yours will look a little bit different if you don't have any devices. You'll see we have a couple devices already added, but we got to add our new device here. So select the plus icon. It's located in the top right-hand corner. That's going to bring up our camera so we can scan a QR code. In our case, we do have a QR code directly on the vacuum. So we're going to scan it that way, but you can also browse by model if there's no QR code found. But let's go ahead. Let's try to line that up. There we go. We're going to add that device. We're prompted to reset the Wi-Fi by holding down both of the left and right buttons. So we're going to do that for about 3 seconds.
Resetting Wi-Fi.
Got the prompt. It's resetting the Wi-Fi. So we can select Wi-Fi reset and then hit next. At this screen, you're going to want to connect to your Wi-Fi network. So make sure you're on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. You'll see at the bottom, 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi is not supported. So go ahead, browse, find your network, enter your password, and select next. Then we have a prompt here to join our RoboVax network. We're going to join that right there. So the phone is being connected to the device. Then it's going to transfer information and connect the device to the network. So we'll just wait as it does all this on its own.
To Wi-Fi. Stand by.
Very fast. We got a prompt already saying that it's connected to Wi-Fi standby. So it's working on finalizing our setup so then we can use the vacuum.
Wi-Fi connected.
Just got the Wi-Fi connected. Got a blue light now for the power button. And we're ready to go into the Use Now section. That's going to take us into the vacuum. You'll see it's already populated on our home screen while we're waiting for it to load. Vacuum's loaded now. We have this information we need to accept, so hit agree. Then we have next, next, next. Basically, this is additional settings we can turn on or off. I definitely recommend spending some time reading those, turning them on, especially if you have multiple floors and maps you want to create. But now we're into the app. So let's go ahead, let's let this run, and we'll come back in and look at all of the app features and settings. So our vacuum's done a couple of cleans. We got our map populated, so we'll go over all of the app settings. First up, you'll notice in the top right-hand corner, those 3 dots bring us to all of our settings. First up, we can manage our maps. If you want to save your maps, toggle that first button on. Then you can choose single level or multi-level and how you want to switch between maps. Then you'll see our 2 maps right here that we have populated, and then we can edit those maps. No-go zones, we can edit the rooms, we can edit furniture, we can edit the surfaces. So you get the idea. Very detailed in what we're able to do. If you want to edit some of this stuff, it's just drag and drop, right? Pick and choose what you want. You'll see I already have one there, but if we want to set like a no-mop zone, no-go zone, very easy. You could also put an invisible wall. If you want like this virtual wall, line, or barrier, you can do that right there within your map settings. Next, we have a scheduling option. So you can create schedules. When do you want it to start? Which days of the week do you want it to repeat? What sort of cleaning modes do you want? Suction power settings, water flow settings. You have a customized option too. All right there. Next, our reactive obstacle avoidance. We can toggle those on or off. Then we have our floor cleaning settings here. If you want to clean along the floor direction to prevent wear and tear across seams. Very cool. Auto empty settings, toggle that on or off. Which mode do you want? You have 4 different modes to choose from. Next, our voice settings for the robot voice and volume, languages, custom alerts. Robot settings here, if you want button lights on or off, carpet boost, child lock, do not disturb settings. We also have our off-peak charging hidden under here, so it'll not fully charge unless it's off-peak hours, which is sweet. Offline mapping settings. We also have our units here. Pin and go, if you want to do a pin and go on the map, or spot clean. Remote control, 2 different ways to drive it, joystick or buttons, and you'll see down below we can initiate spot clean here and return home to charge. Then we have our cleaning history, so you'll see a nice breakdown here. Take a look at that clean. It gives you a map. There's the row-by-row navigation for the vacuum. It even identifies obstacles here with those little cones. Sense some toys, things like that. Shoes over there. You see the cleaning area and the runtime. Nice breakdown there of our cleaning history. Maintenance for all the parts and components. It shows their usage and wear and tear. User manual directs you out of the app to the manual. We can view product info about our particular device settings. We can update firmware. We can share this device with friends or family members. And we can also delete the device. Back on this main screen, you'll see our total cleaning area, battery level, cleaning time from our previous clean. Here's our map, how we have everything set up right now. Just one big room. We could split that up, edit it, divide it as needed. Then we have our little cube here if we want to do some of those map settings here. Name, floor type, furniture, obstacles, rotate the map, 2D or 3D view. We also have that edit option, just like our previous manage map settings, all those features right there. And then you'll see down here we have full room and zone cleaning options. I like zone a lot, and then you can clean up to 3 times in that zone. Room's going to be 2x, 3x for rooms as well, and then your full clean just 1 time. Then we have our suction settings here. So again, 4 different options, and then we can toggle on max plus if you want the deepest clean possible. If we had our mop pad installed, we have our different options here, but it is smart enough to know if it is or isn't installed. 4 options, and then we have our custom one you saw with the little slider. And at the very bottom, we have our route options. Basically fast is like a quick clean. It's going to get almost everything, but it won't be perfect. You can read more about that right there. So typically I leave it on standard, but that would just be like, oh, people are coming over, let's have it tidy up a little bit. That's why you would want to use the fast option there. And then below that, you'll see we have the clean option. So you can hit that, just initiate the vacuum to start to clean. And we also have our self-empty button right there. So very easy app to navigate with everything literally right at your fingertips.